I got a little late because the dumb internet wasn't working with PS5. The internet was working. Just the internet and the PS5 didn't want to cooperate, so now here we are. Alexa, when is Miami football playing? Oh, it's not. What? Is it an ACC? Oh, it is. Alexa, when is Miami football playing? There. Oh, black. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I like that. All right. Here we go. Wait, do I like the orange? No, green jersey, green jersey, orange pants. Yeah. Okay, let's see what. I'm gonna go with that. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. I was just saying.
The Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement,
Just continuing.
even once
To play college football 25
fundamentals of this program
in October of
will have
2025.
plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, plays by David
Oh, it's
Pollack
loud.
and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it out. It's Lacy. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Louisville's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page, though.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. When that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Completes it in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll turn to Martinez. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That didn't go well.
He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, so close to an interception there. If he had held on, he might have run that one to the house. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Canes decide to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up.
And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Well, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play, and when I talk about Miami linebackers, it is a bit of a sore subject for me. We played against the Canes in the Sugar Bowl my senior year. In college, I got hit multiple times by multiple Miami linebackers and spent...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Restrepo. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Restrepo. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job of tackling.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking for the score.
Touchdown.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed, but really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Shuck. He's got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He'll just keep slinging it. And they can't make the connection. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw for it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Restrepo. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
I tell you what, sometimes as an OC, you just kind of hold your breath when you're throwing into some of these windows down here near the goal line because they are so small, and you have to be so accurate and decisive but without being aggressive, and you can tell the QB really didn't see it, believe it, and trust it.
Coming after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens.
Zero rushing
It's
yards.
been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that?
Yeah.
I mean, the low-lying fruit is
That was
some of the
nice.
explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Martinez on the carry. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they wanted to get knocked. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Shuck. Makes the grab on the left. Tackled after picking up the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Cardinals have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pocket starts to collapse. That's caught. It's Johnson. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Running it back, it's Lacey. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
What?
He'll start this drive firing. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage.
God.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions with the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's taking a deep shot.
What the heck?
This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative plays, not many plays in the playbook you can call.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Makes the grab outside. It's Arroyo.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Bless you.
Lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Going up top on first down.
Oh, come on.
Feeling some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it and stop the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. It's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back.
That was good.
And avert the turnover. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many
this
guys
could come more work for me, I guess.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence.
That was insane.
You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play.
This is a good game.
It continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay. No, UNC. All right. All right. Oh yeah. That was nice. Yeah. All right. Let's go. It's a later game. Oh, you can't do later than 8? Oh, man. All right, what time?
Welcome to
All
Berkeley
right.
at California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. Today, a couple of teams
Oh,
get
it's 7
set to
o'clock
square
there.
off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the California Golden Bears. 48 Sports College
I like their
Football Stays
uniform.
with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Tar Heels will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders
I
the
think
load,
Brits
right?
was the
More
right
ways than
team.
one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
The Golden Bears want to move quickly.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll run it from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
God, that's annoying.
And the Golden Bears start flying down the field.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action game.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Wow, that's really?
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Ontario's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A hand to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Such a big decision early in the game. When you're opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're just inches away from getting it.
Oh, crap.
You're going to be surprised, guys, if they decide to run it
No.
again.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down at the 19-yard line. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he was able to get back on top of it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak punt. No they have some time here late in the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brady. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. It's complete to the left.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
He's got it. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brady. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get rid of it. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That one comes out hot down the right side. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete to the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Let's go.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a
Alright,
great
I
one to a
just saw
defense.
24.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the returner will be dragged down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a first down. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Johnson looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the right. Got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on third down.
What the heck?
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh,
And he missed it. No good.
the fuck?
All
Ah,
points recorded,
shit.
guys, but that one still leaves you with a 3-possession deficit down by 17.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires to the middle.
Shit.
Complete downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Drop the ball.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete in the middle. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper.
What the heck?
Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback.
Snap the ball already.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go to the counter.
Oh, come on.
They wrestle him to the ground.
Oh.
He's got plenty for a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Golden Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Ah, it's a shot out.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes...
Alexa, render solid football play.
And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no
Alexa, stop.
Very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just
get on with it.
Rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go along.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers?
Alexa, render solid football play. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, let's try it. I'll go with that. All right. Alexa, when is Charlotte football playing? All right.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Charlotte 49ers. Jerry Richardson
Oh, that gold
Stadium,
helmets
and
are
the fans
nice.
have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What we have in store
Oh,
today,
that's
a clash
sick.
between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Temple Owls taking on the Charlotte 49ers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The 49ers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Temple Owls offense takes the field for the first time today. And
You can really see how good the
they
graphics
rally
are
around,
here.
and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the
Oh,
game's
this
on
is
the
a
line.
no huddle offense too.
Back to throw, it's Brock. Got the back over the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Temple lines up quickly. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Got it behind the line. It's Cruz. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. The short hand, it's Adams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Scanning the field, it's Brock. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and you handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in his decision-making in this game.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback checking off. They're going to run it to the right. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that kind of more times today.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Olsen. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
Oh, what the heck?
Football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
To the ground with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets him to the 20-yard line. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Brock. That pass is incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He gets a block. And the returner will be knocked down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to
crap.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First and 10 for the offense. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on second down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Weber. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Fires into traffic. It's
God.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's going to pass. They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. They're setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Caught near the sticks. It's right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Quick completion on the out. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. Back to throw, it's Brock. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick strike complete. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got the tight end. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Owls will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field.
Oh.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
A third and long coming up here. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch.
Oh, he caught it.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's right. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, Nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the court.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh,
Makes the grab at the 30.
shit.
Touchdown. They take
What
the
the
lead
heck?
with the 6.
What the hell?
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like...
Slips one guy, now he's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Norton. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Weber. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Fires to the end zone, and he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that one.
Coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up 3rd down.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him. He catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Looking for a man. It's Brock. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll throw it on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Norton. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Fires to the big fella. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Look at that, just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Throws for the tight
Oh,
end.
that was risky.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's
What
how
the heck?
this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air, it's Brock. Working that left side now. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bolden.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. Lining up to convert third down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need, try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the end.
crap.
If he runs this back, this game's over. Looking for more room. The 40.
Oh, shit.
At the 20.
God.
He got it in, and the celebration is
Oh,
on.
shut
A
up.
walk-off touchdown in OT. It is one thing to come up with the interception.
Playing in Miami was good.
Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he
They're
does it,
ready to
makes
break
the
it.
big, and then takes it
Dump
all
crack.
the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
Really exciting for them. Heartbreaking for. Alrighty. Okay, that's the end of the stream, so we'll see you in the next one. Okay, that's the end of it.